Today we're looking at the WowGo Pioneer X4 and the WowGo Pioneer 4. Today we're gonna look for freedom. Freedom Gundam. Let's go! Freedom Gundam is about 20 kilometers away. I think we'll have plenty of range because these boards will go, should be about 30 to 35 kilometers for me. For Peter, it's gonna go a lot farther because he's much lighter. I'm about 75 kilograms. Peter is about 60. It seems like Max somehow hurt himself, so he's getting band-aid. In the meantime, let me get Peter's opinion on the board so far.
Oh well, it's pretty solid.
Very nice. So I'm on the hub motor version. I actually didn't really notice that this was hub motor. And the road we rode on, it was actually pretty comfortable on even these rough roads. I think it's because of the flexi deck. Yeah, I think the deck probably absorbed a lot of the bumps. So far so good. We've only gone about 7.5 kilometers so far. My battery indicator is still showing 5 out of 5 bars. This board has a 345, yeah, I think it's 345 watt-hour battery. So I know from experience that I'm probably gonna get about 30 to 35 kilometers in range. At the speed that we're going at, I'll probably get more than that because we're riding in the city. A lot of the ride has quite a bit of traffic. That has a big impact on range. So yeah, I'm guessing we'll get about 30, 35 kilometers, or me anyway. Peter's gonna get a lot more range. Oh. I thought we were gonna be stopped. That was a traffic cop. It depends on the district. So we're in, actually I don't know what district we're in. In certain districts in Shanghai, the traffic police would definitely stop us, either give us a ticket or impound our vehicles. Okay. Well, at least we're gonna get ticketed. Hey, there's a pink Rolls Royce. Got stopped by the police. I haven't been on a ferry in a long time. We're gonna switch boards now. We rode about 10 kilometers, right? So far.
9.7, give or take.
Yeah, we rode roughly 10 kilometers so far, so I'm gonna ride 10 kilometers on the X4. But we gotta adjust the bushings or adjust the trucks because we have a rather significant weight difference. Well, we made it. Freedom Gundam. Yeah. So cool. We rode about 22 kilometers so far. The WowGo Pioneer 4 and Pioneer 4 X4. Okay, let me just go through everything. The deck is, you know, just your standard flexi deck, like sort of basically a boosted style deck. You can see Max bouncing on it. Yeah, it's pretty flexy. It's pretty comfortable. I like the concave. It's not just a shallow U. It actually, like, the edges, you can feel the edges. What else? Oh, it's kind of narrow, which I don't mind at all. I kind of prefer it actually. Yeah, if I stand perpendicular to the deck, it looks like this. But I don't stand like that. I stand more like this, you know. Max says turbo is pretty soft. I thought it was all right.
Maybe it was Flex Pro was too strong.
Yeah, I mean, okay, you gotta have context, right? So compared to certain other boards, yeah, it's gonna feel weak, but compared to other boards, it's gonna feel strong. I thought the turbo was adequately strong. I don't have any complaints about that.
Maybe it's because of the battery is pretty low.
Oh yeah, we are down to, yeah, it could be battery sag also. What else can I say about the deck? Yeah, I was saying the deck, yeah, I actually like the deck.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't look like much. Like, okay, it looks like a, it looks like an X-Way X1 and Flex knockoff. Familiar.
Interesting. Oh, it's just like a black stack copy.
Yeah, maybe that's why I like it.
Has a shallower concave.
Yeah, a little bit.
That makes it more comfortable.
Yeah, I don't know why these two boards have different trucks, but they're both fine. But I felt like the bushings were a little hard. On the X4, I felt really stable on it. Again, that may be because of the hard bushings. On both of these boards, I actually flipped over the front cup washer to just increase the maneuverability a little bit. But overall, yeah, I think these trucks are nice. I don't have any complaints about them. The wheels, WowGo's wheels have always been pretty decent. They're nice and grippy. They're pretty wide, actually.
What I do like WowGo is their wheel is kind of soft and very comfortable.
Yeah.
Among all the PU wheels, it's one of the most comfortable ones.
Compared to the hub, I feel like the bell is a little more less vibration, I would say.
Okay.
And the motor noise is pretty loud.
Is it?
Yeah, I can hear from behind.
The belts are pretty tight when we receive them. We didn't adjust them or anything. We just kept them stock. I think that's probably why it's loud.
I personally like it.
You like the loudness?
Yeah, I like the noise.
Yeah, I mean,
This is just pure quiet.
Yeah, the hub motor one is quiet. The remote is the same as before, same as the basically all of WowGo's other boards. It's a standard, you know, it's the standard remote. One button has a display that shows you speed, distance, battery. Oh, low voltage.
Already?
No, what? The battery, I mean, the remote's battery is low on power. Oh, that's interesting. We didn't even, I don't think we wrote that long, but it was at like 4 bars before. I didn't think the remote was going to run out of power so fast. That's partly my bad. I mean, I didn't charge up the remote. I charged up the boards only. ESC is like hobby wing. I don't know, nothing really to say there. It's the standard hobby wing, which is fine. I mean, it's good. It's good. It's felt very smooth. Unlike certain other boards where it feels like when it's really powerful, it feels jerky. But like this board, I feel is adequately powerful and it's not jerky. Feels good. Have no complaints about it. So far, we've ridden 22 kilometers. Okay, but this range test is a little bit, it's not scientific at all because we have 2 different riders with like very different weight. I'm about 75 kilograms. Peter is about 60. We rode each board about 10 kilometers each. We didn't finish the range test though. So on one of the remotes, it's at 2 bars and the others at 3 bars. So I don't know. I guess we're at about roughly 50% or so. I guess that's about all I have to say about these boards. I mean, they're your standard street board using hobby wing. It's good. I mean, I like it. I don't have any complaints really. Nothing particularly special. In fact, The design. Yeah, in fact, the design is looks very much inspired. Okay, inspired by certain other boards. I don't have much to say about these boards, really. They're fine. They're good. Buy them if you want. If the price is right, yeah, get them. So who should get these boards? I don't know. It seems like WowGo is still selling the 3 and the 3X. And these are basically the upgraded versions. They're very similar. I mean, the decks are different, but they feel pretty similar. I think these have more of a concave. It's been a really long time since I rode the 3 and the 3X, but if I remember right, those decks are more like the boosted decks, so a lot more flat. There is a concave, but it's like a very shallow U concave. Yeah, these are different. The battery capacity on these are higher. The WowGo 3 is 180 watt hours. The 3X is 216, I think. And these are 345, something like that. So yeah, higher capacity batteries on these, more powerful motors. I think these are, I can't remember, like 600 or 700 watts each. I don't know, I can't remember. I'll put the numbers on the screen. But basically these motors are a little bit more powerful than the 3 and 3X. The ride experience, pretty much the same. I quite like the 3 and the 3X. For the same reasons, I like these. They're comfortable, they're relatively lightweight. It's starting to rain, so we're gonna end the range test. We're pretty much done anyway. One of the boards is down to 1 bar. It's been on 1 bar for a while, so it should be done pretty soon. We measured 30 kilometers on that board. That's the X3. On the Pioneer 4, the hub motor one, it actually still has 2 bars. So I don't know, it can go a bit farther than the X4, I think. But again, this was not a very scientific test because Peter and I were switching boards and we have a significant weight difference. On the X4, for 2/3 of the time, Peter was on it and I was on it for about 1/3 of the time. But yeah, again, we didn't ride all the way to 0, so it should be able to get, like if we were to continue at the same pace we were going, it should be able to get above 30 kilometers. Which was, basically what I estimated. But anyway, for my weight, roughly 30 to 35 kilometers for a 12S 2P board like this and a 346 watt hour capacity, I think that's pretty reasonable. That would have been my guess. So, yeah.